Good evening, Fountain Hills Physical Therapy and the Skye Studio. We are so excited to be here tonight to celebrate you. We start off every ribbon cutting with a proclamation, and tonight we have Jeff Stack from Home Watch Neighbor.
Thank you, Betsy. This is a good one for me, Ken and Skye. Thank you for having me. Proclamation. Whereas from the traders and merchants who crossed over the McDowell Mountains on the Transcontinental Railway to the merchants of today, in the shadow of our famous fountain, progress and new beginnings have prevailed. Whereas those new beginnings have marked the development of Fountain Hills as the hidden gem of the Phoenix Valley and the friendliest town in the nation. Whereby we, the ambassadors of the Fountain Hills Chamber of Commerce, wish to congratulate Fountain Hills Physical Therapy and Skye Studio on their official ribbon cutting ceremony. We present this proclamation, which comes with it 100 years of good fortune.
Thank you so much, Jeff. And we are going to have you grab the scissors, and this lovely crowd and we're all going to count down together from 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For Ken and Skye and all of your staff, we are so excited. And Betsy Lavoie, the Fountain Hills Chamber of Commerce CEO and President. We have board directors here today. We have our ambassador committee here today, which is our longest running committee in the Chamber of Commerce. We have elected officials here today, state senator here today, former mayor here today, and our Mayor Dickey here with us today. Mayor, come on up here for an introduction, please.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Having me. I just love these occasions. So Ken, we've known you for many years, and probably like many of you, been involved with your families and my dad and other folks that just been a part of our lives, and we're so happy to be doing this for you. And Skye Studio, I think I read that you're a massage therapist licensed and that you are healing with heart and soul. And what more could you want than that? So if you guys would come up, I'd like to give you your fountain pin and your card, and then we'll put you on the spot so you can have a few words. So there's that for you, Skye. You bet. And Ken, and I don't know who wants to go first, but congratulations. There you go.
So yes, I'm Skye with the Skye Studio, no longer the best kept secret in town, and some of you might be thinking that I'm piggybacking on his great reputation in town, and some of you might be right. So I don't care how you got here, I'm just so happy that you all showed up. We have a shot bar outside my door, so come for a little tour and maybe a shot of something good, and thank you all for showing up.
Ginny, come on back up here. You always go to these things, and you always give out things. You never get anything. So here's a Fountain Hills Physical Therapy T-shirt for you. Got to work out. Hey, thanks for showing up. You were here a few years ago for my first ribbon cutting, but then since then we got a little bigger, and we've added on over there. We've added some great professionals to kind of add to our healthcare team. Skye with massage. Jim Walter right there, raise your hand. He does personal training, and Scott Wilson is not here right now. He'll be here later. He does personal training. And we have a new yoga person starting, Suni, and she's got started some classes also. So we're trying to become a full healthcare clinic and try to offer more things. We do also have a gym program. People can join for a monthly fee. And we got, as you guys can see, when you come in, we got some nice equipment in there. We've really added on. So, just want to introduce some of the staff. We couldn't have done this without our staff. And one of the gals that's been with me for years, I've known her forever, is Becky Chapman. She's a PT. I consider her the best PT in Fountain Hills. Not the nicest PT, but I do consider her the best PT. And then also Adam. He's one of our new PTAs. And let's see, All the techs, raise your hand. All the techs, raise your hand. We have Eliana and Abby and Seth. And then Maddie put 2 hands up. She's our receptionist. She's the captain of the ship. And because I'm getting a little bit older, and don't want to work 60 hours a week or whatever I do, maybe more than that. I've been talking to a couple of gentlemen that are Fountain Hills kids. I've known them since they were this big. They used to play basketball against, Alan used to coach basketball against the Batter team, against the Green Street team. I know we beat you every time. So Caleb and I've known Casey for years with the sports with the high school. And I've been talking to them for a couple of years because they're both PTs, and I found out that their goals were to own a clinic together and to come back to Fountain Hills. It's like, cool, this is the guys I'm looking for, get the Fountain Hills blood back in here. And so in just a matter of days, these guys are going to join me in the practice and eventually take over. So Caleb, raise your hand. And Casey. So I'm gonna still work forever probably, but these guys are gonna take the reins a little bit more and let me in fact, I'm going to Hawaii next week for a couple of weeks, so just to get out. So we'll give them their first test. So thanks for coming, guys, and we got plenty of food and drinks, and I want you to just check out the whole place and check out Skye Studio, and it'll be cool. All right, thanks.
Before I let you go, Ken, can you also share that you almost have like a stretch lab too? Is that right? You do stretching?
That's like a new
Yeah, Adam, raise your hand. I call him Stretch Jones. That's Adam. He does our stretching. It's a half-hour stretch for $20. You see all the advertisements about Stretch Zone and Stretch Lab, but we have Stretch Jones here, and it's a new program that we started doing. We're seeing quite a few patients. There are quite a few stretch people. Yeah.
Awesome. So congratulations to you and to Skye. We're so proud to have you as chamber members. And all of you, thank you all for being here, and enjoy all their good favors in there they have. Thank you.